Hi everybody, it's Russell Markham here from VectorVest. I'm going to show you a simple technique to find the high performing stocks on the ASX. This doesn't take much effort at all. It's very simple in VectorVest. And wait till you see just how well some of those stocks have performed. Now again, as always, I'll just read the disclaimer statements here. I cannot take into account your personal financial circumstances. There are license numbers. We're licensed for general advice only. And so on the next slide here, you'll see I can't take into account your personal objectives, financial situations or needs. Please speak to your financial advisor for personal advice. And as always, past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Right, with that said, I'm going to jump straight in here, cut straight to the chase. So I'm in VectorVest here. I'm in the Viewers tab. I've gone to Stock Viewer. And within Stock Viewer here, I've just showing one. I'm sorted all the stocks. I'm just showing the top one for now in VectorVest by this indicator called CI. If I right click here, view full stock analysis report, I'll give you the exact definition. So we give you all this wonderful analysis every day for each and every stock that you may look at. Here we are, CI's indicator, which reflects the stock's ability to resist severe and or lengthy price declines. CI is based solely upon a stock's long-term price history. So it's on a scale of 0 to 2, the higher above 1, the better. Now, just to make this as simple as possible, it just simply tells you the higher that score on a scale of 0 to 2, the smoother the stock will be. So let's graph this one here. It's got a very high CI score, and so therefore, as you'd expect, look at that. Superb, right? Very, very smooth, left to right, upward trending pattern there. Let's bring up a stock we all know, BHP. Now, BHP is under a bit of pressure at the moment. You'll see here, look at the CI, 0.54. So no surprises here. If I graph this, yep, you got it. The trend's not particularly great, is it? It's sort of falling and volatile. All right, so let's clear this. Here we are. It's sort by CI. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab the top 10. All right, so I'm going to show the top 10. I don't want to overload you with information here. So here's the top 10. And so we looked at the first one there. And so, you know, as you go through, you can come in and start having a look. Okay, so here they are. All right, these are the smoothest shares. And if I put on the CI, the comfort index indicator, and let's make the style just jump out just a tad more. There we are. Breaks above 1 around about here. There we are. Breaks above 1. Where's the price? 5.30. Where's the price now? Over $16. It's not too bad, right? It's doing what we want it to do. The CI indicator is really driving home the smoothness of those stocks. There it breaks above 1, and from that point onwards there, it's gone up very nicely. And so this one's a little bit volatile. I probably wouldn't be as happy as we sort of drill down that they start losing their effectiveness because the CI scores start breaking down. Still very good nonetheless. So what I've done here is I'm going to take all of these 10. I'm going to quarantine it off in a watch list. Here we are. So I'm going to set it up. All right, CI stocks. Here we are. And what I'll do here is I'll make this nice and neat. All right, so all the great functionality you've got for VectorVest, you can do all these wonderful things. I just want to make it really nice and neat for us today. Here we go. There's the company. There's the ticker code. There is the CI score. All right, here they all are. These are the top 10 as of 17th of September. I'm going to show you what the average of all these stocks look like. So if I come down here, view watch list average, here we go. That's the average of all the stocks as they stand. And here is the CI score. And so you can see these stocks are really trending up very nicely. So, you know, when we're in a trending market, if you go and grab the top 10 comfort index stocks, put them into a watch list, you most likely will see something quite similar. And so these are the ones that are powering on at the moment. And so what we could do is we could go back to, let's say, the start of the year. Let's go and do this exercise. I'll go back to the start of the year, go to Stock Viewer. I'll say to Stock Viewer, where we find all of our stocks, and I'll say to VectorVest, go back to the start of the year. Here we go. Right, 2 January. These are the top CI stocks. And let's test them all. Let's see how they perform. So have a look at how they've all performed. Here we go. Here's a quick test. Wow, look at that. 39% returns. Not all of them worked out. 2 of them here fell away. And 8 of them went up. And you had some very big gains here. So these ones here you most likely would have stopped out of. Not bad at all. Up 39%. across those 10 stocks versus 7.5% for the overall market as represented by the All Ords. Okay, so that's the power of VectorVest. Keep it simple, very simple technique. I just simply went into Stock Viewer, grabbed the top comfort index stocks, sorted them such that I've got the best ones at the top of the list, and I had a lot of that momentum in my favor. Provided the market keeps going up, then you'd expect those stocks on average to go up. See what you think. If you're not a subscriber, take out a trial. Go and have a look at the top CI stocks. See what you think. Hope you got a lot out of this short video. Until next time, bye for now.